My enemies are many. My equals are none.
Welcome back to part 28 to my France Let's Play for Napoleon Total War with Darthmod. We continue where we left things off last time, and Massena marches on Dresden to shatter Saxony. And dive on in and fight this one. They've got plenty of cavalry. They're lancers, I think, or they're just regiment of horse. Chevaliers, cavalry. Okay, no, they're not lancers. They're just regular melee horse. They've got one 6-pounder artillery piece. We've got 4. We should be able to snipe it out fairly easily. They do have some grenadiers, which will be pretty solid, and some reasonable musketeers and other line infantry. In fact, yeah, loads of different brigade ones. I thought some of these were going to be militia, but no, actually, all their line infantry fairly reasonable. But our troops are better, I think, just about. Plus, we've got the Swiss Grenadiers, so in we go. As always, thanks for your comments, advice, tactics, and suggestions are all greatly appreciated. Do keep them coming. A kind of quick heads up to the YouTube peeps. I have just had a rather frustrating past hour or two with some technical issues with my streaming and recording software. I think it's all working now, but like apologies in advance if there is something wrong with the visual or audio quality of this video. Hopefully it is fine, but likely it won't be something I notice until I go through the edit. This is not a great deployment. I'd rather have it slightly further back actually and blast them, draw them through the trees. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm actually just going to pull everybody back. Because there's this kind of part on the ridge where we could go down. It looks clear. Blizzarditis, thanks for the 100 bits. Draw off your face, thank you. A bit faster. Yeah, that looks fun if we just pull back a smidge. Just give us a little bit more working room. Could have another one over towards... have to pull it right back, actually. I don't know if that's going to be advisable. I'm going to have to angle it back. Because they're definitely going to come to us. Especially after we snipe out their cannon. Seeing as I'm not going to be firing at them with my cannon to start with, I might want to try and go after them with the cavalry, although they are buried in that settlement, so I doubt I'll get close enough. Let's send those guys over there. One thing I've mentioned it before in this series, but one thing I do really enjoy about just Napoleon Total War is the fact that you can spend this amount of time on your deployment and it not feel like a wasted exercise. Like, we're doing this because it's going to get us a better tactical advantage with a better like terrain setup. I really do enjoy that. To start with, we'll kind of arrange all the infantry properly once we've started the battle, but just very briefly, we'll just send you guys like that. We're obviously making sure they face the other way so they can pull them back straight away. Okay, I'm just going to get Massena to start with and send him back there. And then take you guys to the high ground there. You guys to watch the edge of the forest there. You guys can probably come back a smidge more. Start drawing them out because we need to draw them out for this unit to draw them to the road. There's a teeny tiny chance I could rush in against their cannon there. We'll just send my cavalry that way. Try not to forget about the Lionheart, because otherwise that is going to be diabolical for you. Let's go grab these guys and get them set up. I think we can probably do 2 of the Grenadiers to about there, and then 1 across there. Perfect. Which means you guys are going to be a very powerful infantry group over on the right. That's fine. Shuffle you guys forward a bit. Let's get the cannons into better placement. Unlimber the cannons. Remember my cavalry's over here. Pull it back before it gets splattered. Trying to move up to see if we could hit their artillery, but I doubt it. Are they set up? I think they may well be completely bugged. Maybe they're unlimbered, maybe they're not. At this point, doesn't really matter. Pull the cavalry to this ridge line. There we go. And then all we need to do is just send you guys forward a smidge more. Get everybody set up. Oh, that one's really like kind of jutting out. Could I afford to pull it back a smidge? Not really for the canister line. It's okay. It's okay. We're making some interesting shapes. Oh, that nearly lined up perfectly though with these guys. You guys have actually got a much better position by taking up this formation on the road there. Quite happy with that. Beautiful. Alright. Forward a smidge more, please. We can unlimber you and everybody can fire. Until we take out that artillery, though, I don't know if they will press the attack, although it looks like they are. Looks like they're advancing through across the fields. Set up the cannon. Yeah, it should just about work. Nice. Keep Messena back for now. And tell them all to barrage.
Soon to be yours.
Yeah, they are coming for us. Just need to remove that cannon if I can. But it's not firing. It's bugged. It's got stuck in the settlement. So now we can just blast these guys as they advance and clear them out. Get ready with our cavalry to march in though when we can. Quick little look down the line. Send them to me. We could actually spread you guys out a little bit further. Oh, wow. We can completely control this side. I did see 1 or 2 comments saying, like, why do you always tend to favor the wide spread over, I guess, more compact formation, stuff like that? I don't know. I think it's largely... I tend to do it more when I play with Darthmod just because the unit sizes are made so much larger, so you have more men to manage, and... you know, can't be flanked if your flanks are secure. If you stretch from one end of the map to the other, basically, if you've got enough troops to do it. But sometimes it's like if we have like a nice high ground position that we want to form up around, then yeah, certainly we want to play a more like tighter, denser packed formation for sure. But also, I guess as well, like inherently in this period of warfare, you don't want super dense formations because of cannons. The moment you go into a dense, tightly packed formation, cannons are going to love you. Or the enemy cannons, rather. Bring my cavalry in. Okay, we should be able to start switching to canister on them all. You guys need to drop back just a smidge. Out of square, back into line. In fact, I'm going to move you guys down that way just to give us a little bit of a kind of corridor for our cavalry to spring on out from.
Sir! Sir! Our general is under attack!
How? He's well back from the action. You're still being sprayed somehow. The rogue shot. It's that smoke billowing up over the battlefield. It's crazy. Bada bing, bada boom. I'll leave you there, Massena. Artillery shred the line. Again, as it's a settlement battle as well, we don't need to worry about completely destroying the enemy force. We just need to break them all. Once these guys go, we'll descend in with the cavalry. Hoping what we can do, though, is lure the rest of their cavalry out, because then we can sweep in to finish them off. And with this, it means we won't need to worry about that Saxony army that's hidden in the forest around... I forget what it's called. Kessel? Oh, yeah, advance down even further. Just start sweeping in with this flank. Again, another reason why I like to play wide is that then you get the opportunity to kind of play these flanking maneuvers, which I tend to refer to as shutting the door, like closing the door, swinging it from one side to the other with your infantry and just hammering the enemy flanks. What's everyone like? If you had one tactic or one strategy that you tend to favor either every battle or most battles, do you have a nickname for it? Or just what is it in general, I guess? Or what's a tactic you're especially proud of how it like pulled off and worked? Absolutely shredding them. But that cavalry's now descending. That's going to be open for a charge from my lancers shortly. These guys gone? No, they're wavering still. Nearly gone though. They're broken. Or have they got the back here? Okay, I think I can afford to send one cavalry unit just to go see off that cannon. Oh, cannons. That's it, you guys to square. Out of square. Just shunted that whole unit of cavalry back towards my cannon line. Happy days. They gone? Yeah, nice.
One of our units has used all its ammunition, sir.
Okay, we brought those lancers out, so pull back. Skewer these guys. I keep calling them lancers. Leggers. They're just melee cav, aren't they? Trap them between my chasseurs. Whoa. What are you guys doing? You went for a little wander there? You should be on... Oh, no, you should be on guard mode, shouldn't you? Did I accidentally disable guard mode? Probably. My bad. Right, okay, we can send this cavalry in. Just watch out for the stakes. They can harass the cannon. The cannon is now finally formed up, actually. By moving up towards it and shooting it, it is finally active. Oh, you guys got charged. Back when you can. Didn't realize that. All cannons active. Turn around on that unit. That's it. Shred them. You're doing that weird thing where they've like formed up on the other side. So, okay, move forward with the infantry. You're entangled with them. So probably the best thing we can do is pull the cavalry away and lure the enemy cav towards an infantry square if we can set that up. Forward a bit more. And square. Nice. Bring the cavalry through. I've got the general over there, which in fact I will send one of my cavalry units to. That cavalry is now annihilated by our square forming up on the left. Beautiful. Happy dappy days. Send the cavalry forward. Just that cannon to break. And the general, of course. Caught them by surprise.
We have killed their general.
Nice. That's
Now
what we want.
they must break.
Beautiful. And cavalry into the cannon. Crew. Finish him off. There's that. Is all that remains aside from the general. Boom. End battle. Don't need to keep going on. Dresden falls. Napoleon has won another victory. By Massena. 479 lost. Not bad at all. Highest number of kills. Swiss Grenadiers. Was that the one that lost a load? I mean, they lost 85, but that wasn't the one I don't think that marched out. 538. Damn. GG, guys. And we're going to peacefully occupy him. I did see a comment as well saying, like, why didn't you liberate some of these guys? But I'd much rather just consolidate the territory completely rather than worry about a potential faction rising up against me. So, castle, yeah, over here. Yeah, so that they had an army hidden in there. We don't need to worry about that anymore because it's gone. As is their faction. They've got a great museum here. Lovely. What's his national prestige? What is our prestige? Huge. Wow. Wouldn't mind prestige being another metric for victory. I mean, I kind of feel like, in a way, you don't get like a full prestige victory, but like the different elements that could make up victory points. That's a thing in Pharaoh that they started doing. I feel like, in a way, I wouldn't mind Total War going the way of like civilization to a degree, in that there are so many different ways that you can win. Okay, Total War is largely always going to be about some kind of empire building, conquering, and lots of battles and what have you. But it could be more than that. It doesn't have to just be that, right? It could offer more options to play for, like, even you could even have like an economic victory. Yeah, you'd have to still fight battles, but you've got to be clever and crafty with your economy. I don't know if people would be interested in that, and having like a prestige type victory where you've got to build up diplomatic point. Like, maybe that'd be a way to I don't know, encourage more development on the diplomacy side of things, like diplomacy gaining you a certain amount of diplomatic prestige and tech and things like that. We can't repair any of that because we need more gold. I think we're done with all of our movement. We've got these guys just replenishing, yeah, Napoleon as well for another turn. And we're going to see if we can hop, if we can hit those ships next turn. So yeah, let's end the turn and see if we can't smash some ships. Okay, so they're trying to clear me out. I wonder if they'll put their... Oh, they shouldn't be able to put their navy... Well, they could put their navy back in the port. We've got to auto-resolve it again. How a single unit of militia gets 700 and... Oh, sorry. Yeah, so how a single unit of 500 militia manages to cause 714 casualties, I do not know. Teach me your secrets, AI. Where are you going to go? Because I need to catch you wherever you go. If I can reach you. But I won't be able to reach you now. You're gonna go. You're playing that game. You're gonna like go after one of my ports now. Okay, hunt the Prussian fleet is the new plan of attack. Von Blucher is back. It looks like they're pulling their forces back. I don't know if that's in reaction to me randomly throwing out a unit of militia there. Kind of seems like that potentially, but they've obviously dealt with that. Or I wonder if it's because they're trying to actually get back to hold their core territories towards Poland, because that's where I've started sending forces through. Maybe they're concerned about that. That'd be nice. Be a nice hope. That the AI is responding to that.
Oh, there are naturally occurring resources in this region that are not currently being exploited.
Good.
Development in these areas now.
We've got a spy in England. Lovely. Thank you, Leia. New spy. That'd be nice. I think I'd send that spy over to Russia. They destroyed Principality of Wallachia. I was happy that they stormed on up, but yeah, they got taken out by the Ottomans. Ottomans ain't gonna let that stand. We are sending this spy over. I was gonna pop you into Warsaw. I don't know if you'll have time to set up a spy network, but we'll send the other one probably straight to Moscow so we can see if there's anything there. I mean, there's loads of battles we could do. I'm going to see, can I do a naval battle? Oh, I think I might be able to, you know. They could run from me, though. They could flee. If I was them, I'd flee. So I'm a vastly more powerful navy. But they shouldn't be able to retreat to any of their friendly ports now. Yeah, they're going to run. Yeah, I can't chase you down. What I can do, though, is go in here and repair all my ships for a turn. What I'm going to do is throw out... I could get some Indian men, actually, couldn't I? They're more resilient trade ships. So there's really no need. I'm going to spend a turn, though, recruiting more merchantmen, because then we can sort of send out the merchantmen to scout out wherever that Prussian fleet goes if we don't see them move around during the end turn phase. I'm just thinking, do I have any more ships over here that I could send? A little frigate. Banking house? Yep. I know we've got lots of bits that we need to repair over here, so let's get that going. And infrastructure bits and pieces. I don't need all of those upgrades just yet. I'd rather invest in, like, Paris. If there's room for it. Yeah, I mean, upgrading the roads, not bad. We can upgrade Grand Museum. Yeah, whack that in there. We can't get that because we need trade unions, for which we are 3 turns away on our research. Anything to improve the roads, because that will help with region wealth. It's a great investment. I love that, again, that to be a thing as well in future Total War titles. Again, like infrastructure upgrades for... I mean, I know you have infrastructure, like building lines in like the Warhammer series, but it'd be nice if the infrastructure, quite literally upgrading the roads, improving the pathways and things like that. I guess it makes more sense in a more industrialized, focused game. So this army is good to move up. So just trying to give Massena another relief force, aren't we? And then pop those guys there as militia to hold Prague. We'll throw them in. That's, in fact, all mid gold. Okay, you guys are going to be doing exactly the same thing over here. So yeah, the Prussian armies, they are all withdrawing from Berlin. Napoleon, we want to march on in. But I think it's going to be down to these guys. Although I could give them another turn or two to replenish before we deal the hammer strike to Berlin. Just let everybody build up a little bit. Yeah, I'm going to pull this army up here. I'll have to take my Senate out though so I can get them to replenish. And then we'll need to put a unit in there. I guess let's go for one of these. And he can command that. He can replenish them all. You guys can go jump in there. Happy days. So in which case you don't need a unit militia there, but we could get the militia at Dresden instead. Right, you've now got a full stack on our border. That's fine. Nice and strong in case the Ottomans suddenly decide to go for us. And Vienna's already got another guard unit ready to go. Protectors. Want one more chance for today to be our battle against the Prussian Navy. Oh, I didn't realize that we can get unique troops here. The Italian line infantry. Regional base ones. And Italian light infantry. Just don't have the money. I wonder if we converted that to one of these, it would let us get more. Probably not. Innsbruck was historically a fortress though, right? I've actually been to a Napoleonic, I guess I don't know if it was a full-on star fort, but a Napoleon fort up in the Alps. I can't remember exactly what the name was of it. I'll have to go back through some photos and see if I can find out for that trip. That was really cool to see that. Well, I've randomly got some horse artillery here. Let's send that to the front. Okay, everybody else though, I think we can just, I mean, we'll move to the bridge. Because if they want to come and attack me, yeah, bring it. Bring it on at the bridge. You've got to stay there to replenish. Although I guess you could move down to this bridge. Which, yeah, I'll do. Bernadotte. Get you away from Sweden. Although, as one of you pointed out, I think the last episode or the episode before that, Sweden have lost Stockholm. It's fallen to Denmark, Norway. These guys are good to act as additional reinforcements if we need them to. What I'm going to do is take all of them and leave 4 behind in Kessel and pull these guys to hold Dresden so that Massena is free to march as well. Nice. Okay, looks pretty good. We've got our spy here. I will pick him back up once we've dealt with the Prussian Navy. So let's end the turn. See if we can spot it. Von Blucher, you're going to gather around Berlin? I kind of hope you don't, but also it'd be nice if you guys put together one big last stand. Go on. Okay, they've just moved over there. Should be able to find them fairly easily then. Ottomans making a steady advance along their territories. I don't really know what they're at war with Russia. Surely they would have seen some movement on those fronts if they were.
Oh, there are naturally occurring resources in this region that
Never
are
going
not
to get over that.
currently being
Oh,
exploited. Development in these areas
another spy
now
in Saxony.
increase the
Good.
nation's trading
Oh, wow.
coverage.
Industrial gold mine. How much more gold is that giving us? Oh, well, hello. Yeah, that's stunning. I mean, that's 10k straight away. Where's my spy? There he is. Off you go. God, we're going to have them. Okay, you know what I'll do? I'm going to send you down to Constantinople. Not to Istanbul. Got that one in Warsaw. We'll send another one to Moscow. Goes over there. Good, good, good. So that must be a... Is that a gentleman's secret society? Yeah. Well, we could convert over for another university, but we really don't need to at this point, I think. Good. Right. Let's just send our ships out to go find that Prussian navy. Okay, go up this way. Have they fled up here? Nope. Okay, let's try over here then. Would have seen them if they came down here. Surely. No Prussians. I'm running out of ships to send after you. They don't tell me they're in that little patch here. Prussians? What the deuce? Did they make it down here? I can't have made it all the way down through this way, surely. We'd have seen it if they came up here, surely. Okay, the Prussians have learnt stealth warfare. Ah, no. You guys are right. Right here, right by Gibraltar. There we go. I don't know if I can make it down there with my fleet. Just. They're going to run though, aren't they? Can I block them with one of these? You'd like to think so, right? This is just going to be Lionheart attempts to take out the Prussian navy. Turn after turn after turn. Stand and fight, you cowards. Yes! Oh, it's an absolute slam dunk, but I've chased you for so long. I'm fighting this. I mean, it was always going to be massively outnumbered. We've got the heavy first rates, the 122 gun ship of the lines, but damn it, Prussians, you made us go on a holiday. Oh no, terrible that, but let's give them a darn good spanking. Let's see. Oh wait, yeah, we've got more of them over here. Actually, no, we can have you guys together. Oh, great, they're over there. I've been absolutely had. Forming up here thinking, oh, they'll be straight in front of us coming at us. No. They are here. Alright, we'll fast forward it. I feel like this is the ultimate Prussian middle finger to me after all this, still. Oh, they're going to come along this way, that's fine. I might start sending you guys around though, see if we can do an intercept course up there. And then with the rest of you, just wait for them to get a little bit closer. These are my heaviest ones. They start cutting around actually. We're going to get them. This should allow some big sweeping movements onto them. Because they're going to keep coming towards us where we've got our line. Opening shots are made. We're just going to blast them. There's none of them that I really want to capture. No great prizes among them. Turn to go with the wind. If you can, have you guys sail straight down, because they'll be cutting them off right at the top of their line. There we go. There's the broadside. Unleashing. Oh, I love that. Firing effect. Just seeing that broadside. I love that it fires in a ripple all the way down. That's great. Group movement is iffy at best. Yeah, you're now getting into position as well to hit them. Perfect. That group is working fine. Group 3 is working fine. Cut them off. Solid volley. Just break him. That one's taking a blasting as well, as is that one. It's only those two that are really in any way undamaged or out of immediate danger anyway. We can whack this on fast forward for a bit. That's the head of their fleet's column broken, and we're now going to cross in front of them. Shred the third. Oh, this one's still going over here. Hello. Oh, smacked with a broadside though from the other side. Rip them. Yeah, you guys aren't getting in on the action just yet. Third one's down as well. Just get in between you. I'm actually going to weigh anchor because you can fire at that one. Turn that one around. Happy days. Turn you round. Turn you round. Everyone's like scrambling now. Oh, could we have any more ships firing on you? That was beautiful. Watching it get broadsided from both sides. Beautiful. I know I've lost the wind now moving it through here, but that's fine. So what is this back here? Seems to be a much larger ship. Oh, it's a merchantman. It's just a trade ship. Bad time to be a trader in these waters. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. That one's gone. That one's on fire. Shred the trader. Let's come back briefly. You're firing through there. Oh, we can get that one to explode at the right time. It can take out the merchantman. Oh, there's a lot of fire. That one's full on capsizing. That one's gone. Set full sail and get away from that, because that is going up. Yet the sails have gone. Only a few moments now until it hits the powder keg. Boom. Stunning. And this one's gone and is on fire as well. I don't know if it got caught by some of the shot, perhaps. A heroic victory, really? I feel like we need a new one where you just absolutely slaughter the enemy. It's just like, yeah, you just like a war crime victory, like Geneva's been called. We could take the carronade frigate, but no, we're going to keep it as prize money, thanks. Sell it. Right. I mean, I doubt there's anyone else that can challenge us. I mean, I still don't really know if we're going to do full map conquest in this or we're just going to go for objectives. I kind of felt like we're just going to go for objectives, to be honest. I was going to see who the Ottomans were at war with. They're at war with Austria, Württemberg, Bavaria. So why aren't you pushing? You know what I might do? Well, we've got our fleet down here. Let's send it up to the Black Sea. Just see if there's anything going on. We could always gather a new army from Paris, have it join the fleet at Marseille, and then do a strike from the south, which I think would be kind of fun. Sorry, not sorry, Prussian viewers. Right. Well, that is likely where we're going to wrap things up for today. We will open with Napoleon marching on Berlin to face their forces. Who will march with him? I feel like Murat. Bringing in the cavalry. I mean, what do we need? Napoleon's got the heavy infantry and the cannon. We'll just throw all of. The thing is, we're going to fight it probably. Then I think we could maybe afford to auto-resolve some of the smaller fights. Yes, we'll take some big hits to our force, but we'll have a chance to reprieve. There's that army over there, but I reckon we could just lob a load of armies at them. We don't need to fight every single battle. If I move Napoleon here, I wanted to see if he was going to trigger both forces, actually. They've got the Life Grenadiers. Do we put Napoleon's army to the ultimate test and see if he can take on 2 Prussian forces? Or do we retreat and pull another army and support him? I just don't know if we'll lose all the movement range remaining with Napoleon. We shall decide next time. Until then, hope you've enjoyed. Take care and ciao for now.